in the back of my mind, you know. If anybody knows me, they know I always like a challenge. So if I don't have a challenge, sometimes I get a little bit bored. And so I've kind of said, well, maybe I'll race Hangtown. Yeah, I just turned 39 today, so you know, I'm getting out of my prime, but I still feel like I still have some to offer, not to get a ride or anything like that, but just for myself. When I go to some other tracks, which I call the GQ tracks because they look good from the outside, but they're just so boring and they don't challenge you at all and everybody goes fast, then I question myself because I have people that shouldn't keep up with me keeping up with me, and I say, well, maybe I must be slow. And then I come out to Glen Helen today, a track that is rough and it's a real motocross track, and then it changes my mind because it takes a lot of technique and an experience to go fast in this track, and then I end up going really fast, so that I'm like, yeah, maybe I should race. So I just have to get a good bike, you know, somebody to support me with a good bike, and that's pretty much about it. I can't do it on my practice bike or a stock bike. I don't want to go race a national on inferior equipment and get beat. If I get smoked because I suck, yeah, no problem. But if I get smoked because my equipment is inferior, well, then it's a little bit hard to swallow for me, because if I do something, I don't do something half-assed. I do it with all my heart and all my life, and that's what I would do if I went to Hangtown. I would be as ready as I possibly could, and so that's where I have to have good equipment to do it, to make it worthwhile for me. So everybody out there, you might look down and see my name. It could be up in the middle, up front, or way on the bottom. You never know. And the other side of what I'm doing with the training and coaching and things like that is, you know, I know that business is so up and down because of the economy, injuries, bikes, whatever it is. So that's why I started the company Rhino Power with the supplements, and that's going really, really well. You know, we have Ken Roxon, Muskin, Tomac, you know, Chad Reed uses stuff, Dean Wilson, Swan and Pool. We got just many people, you know. So I can't believe it how many people that we have using our stuff, and it's kind of an honor to me to be able to work with these guys and not just work with them the training side. Then the other thing is I know that our sport needs as much information as we can to help the sport, as people to learn how to ride these bikes correctly, learn how to train correctly. So I made the website rhinopowergym.com for people to come on there and learn how to proper technique, proper nutrition, proper training, proper flexibility. We also have recipes on there and a bunch of different things. So it's just in its infant stages. It's about 2 months old now, but we're already adding new content all the time. I've made it very cheap so everybody can afford it. And just for me to be able to get my information out there, to be able to teach as many people as I can, and that's my goal, is to be able to teach as many people as I can, to try to give back to the sport, which I love, you know, and teach people how to ride these bikes correctly, teach them how to train correctly, so we can keep people maybe to be a little bit safer, or to accomplish their goals a little bit easier, or more of their goals. So that makes people more excited about staying in our sport. And you know, maybe if I only make 2%, well, hey, I'm doing my job. You know, 2% of the difference is a good thing, and you know, I'm having fun doing it. I love getting as much information as I can out there, and it's working. The feedback I'm getting is really exciting right now.